What's up everybody, whydavis here, back with another review. So I'm showing you guys the LeBron 1 Nike Air Zoom Generation first game. Now if you guys didn't know, this is actually not the first shoe he ever wore in the NBA. It was white and black, and I'm gonna show you guys that clip right here. That being said, you know, this is the first shoe that he did wear in his home game, so that's why this is called the first game. They should have made it like home game or whatever the case may be. But here's the box right here. We get this OG Nike box. I did go with a size 10 on here. We don't get this suggested retail on the box. It doesn't really have a new smell to it like back in the day, but it has like a little bit of a smell to it. You can smell just a little bit. But this is the box right here, bringing back that OG feel to it. Open up the top of the box. You do get a stamp on the inside of the box, as you guys can see. Let me get some normal tissue paper. Let me take out this beautiful shoe right here. I wish they would have gave us the original, you know, black and white colorway as the first shoe to come back, but this is the first shoe that he wore in his home game, and nothing else on the inside of the box. That's pretty much it. We do get two layers of tissue paper in here. I was a huge Kobe fan growing up. I was born in the 90s, and you know, when people used to compare, you know, Kobe to Jordan and all those type of things, I always used to say, yo, Kobe is the best. And you know, as time went on, you know, I really started to understand why LeBron was the best. And you know, on and off the court, this guy has proven that he is the best overall. You know what I mean? First in points, people used to say he wasn't a scorer, and now he's first in points. And as you guys know, back in 2006, when he first went to Miami, people were criticizing him about, you know, building the super teams and things like that. And now teams are actually, and people in general, are just building teams to like beat LeBron. You know what I mean? To this day, you know, 20 years later, this guy is still putting up 20 points and, you know, just showing the world why he is the best. Let me hear your thoughts in the comments box below. Let's have a little bit of debate who you guys think is the best and why and whatnot. I really won't try to get into that because I'm the type of person that like to say put your money where your mouth is. But let's get right into it, guys. So this is the shoe right here. Pretty nice shoe, as you guys can see. Starting off at the bottom of the shoe, it is white and blue with some red and black carbon fiber plate. Kind of looks like a dark navy blue though, if you guys look at it, and it has an L bottom of the shoe. Coming towards the outside of the midsole right here, as you guys can see on the midsole, it comes in white and blue, and it says Nike on the outside of the shoe. On the inside, it has a Nike swoosh right there on the midsole. Towards the back half of the outside of the shoe, it comes in like this red mesh material. Then we get the white Nike swoosh, and then we get it outlined in the blue stitching, as you guys can see, and then a little bit higher than that towards the front of the shoe, we get in this white leather on the outside. Same thing on the inside of the shoe, we get this white leather on the inside of the shoe, and then towards the bottom and towards the back here, we get this red mesh going towards the back right there. Now I do see a little bit of glue stains. Other than that though, it looks pretty good. The quality control on my pair is pretty nice, I will say. There's a little bit of stitching error. I'm really happy to see this shoe come back. You know, I wish it would have came back in the original colorway of the first game ever. Now with Nike doing this, I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring out the LeBron 2, LeBron 3, and LeBron 4 and all the other ones pretty soon. I do want to have a few of those in my collection. It just was a different time back then, and I really used to love the way his shoes did look. With that being said, you know, they are probably listening to a lot of us now and bringing back a lot of those older things that we haven't seen for years to come. And I think this is a good way to start it off. They're probably just testing this one out to do a lot more later in the future, in my opinion. Now, if you guys look towards the front of the toe box here, these will crease up over time. Not as easy as other shoes. You won't have to put any wearable shoe trees in these because I believe this is a basketball shoe. You probably won't see a lot of people wearing these for, you know, casual wear and things like that. We get a Nike swoosh right there and that blue chrome, which is in like a navy colorway. Coming towards the mudguard here, as you guys see, we get like this crocodile leather on the mudguard. I'm not really sure if that's real crocodile leather, but it does have the print on it. And then we also see that navy blue on the chrome on the mudguard as well. Okay, now we only do get one pair of laces in these, and they come with the white laces. Towards the bottom of the laces, we get this mesh neoprene type of tongue towards the bottom of the shoe. Top of the shoe here, we get like this crocodile looking leather, and we get that old LeBron logo, which says L23 with the crown on it. In the middle of the tongue right there, it says LeBron on both shoes at the top and blue. All right, and then we get a little bit more of that crocodile leather in the background. And at the very top, it goes back to some regular leather. On the inside of the actual tongue, it says the sizing and when the shoe was made. The production dates on this was 08/03/22 to 12/07/22. Let me give you guys a quick look at that, and that's on both insides of the tongue. On the actual sock lining of the tongue, it is red. Inside, you guys can also see the date on the inside of the shoe was 11/5/2003, which is the day of his first home game, which he played no other than Carmelo Anthony. He actually lost that game. He didn't have the best game from what I remember. And the rest is history, guys. Hopefully we will see a lot more of these shoes coming out. Maybe we might even get some Carmelo Anthony's coming back out. I did like his shoes growing up too as well when he had his own shoe line. On the inside of the actual shoe, we do get some tissue inserts, the sizing sticker in there, and it says LeBron on the actual insole. Taking out the insole, it is kind of sticky and it is kind of hard to take out. But when you actually do take it out, I'm not sure how the actual older insoles did feel, but This does have that sticky material, so I was thinking it was gonna be the cheap insole, but when I took it out and felt it, it kind of feels like a Dreamcell insole. It's really comfortable on feet too when you have it on feet, I must say. And this is what it looks like right here. I'm gonna show you guys real quick, and it really does feel like the Dreamcell insoles that we see on a lot of the Air Jordans nowadays. But I'm not sure if this came with the original. If you guys have the original pair, let me know if they came with this actual insole. So if this is an update, shout out to Nike for doing that. Under the actual insole, it is white in there. On the back of the shoes here, we get some white leather, and then we see the red mesh back there as well. Towards the back right here at the bottom of the shoe, on the right shoe is rubber and chrome down there. Now, if you guys look, they come with stickers on them, and it tells you that the chrome will flake off eventually. Now, if you guys are wondering, like, what does that mean? You know, once you wear these shoes and when you hit these shoes on a few surfaces, it will start to chip off, and it kind of looks like a creamish color. I'm gonna try to find a picture to show you guys what it might look like. But if you guys wear these over time and start to like hit it on something, it will, you know, scratch off and look a little bit beige. But I'm also gonna take off this peel and show you guys what the blue looks like behind there. Kind of looks black because of how dark that navy blue is. A really nice touch in my opinion. And over top of that, you see the red rubber material. Now I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box right now. Okay guys, so this is what they look like on feet. Pretty clean in my opinion. Now I'm a true size 9. I'm normally get a 9.5 in on my shoes. I did go a full size up on these. Now I'm gonna show you guys a video right here, and this is a size 9.5. So on a 9.5, I did have a little bit of space in the top of the toe box, as you guys can see in that video. I did also have a little bit of space on the outside and the inside. It wasn't like hurting my foot, but I did feel a little bit of pressure. Now looking at the shoe right here, this is a size 10, and as you guys can see how narrow it is at the top of the shoe, then it starts to widen out. I still do feel like a little bit of pressure on the outside and on the inside. I have one unlaced and one laced up. This is normally how I like to wear my shoes, as you guys can see, and I don't have any slippage on here. This is a full size up, as you guys can see. So with that being said, you know, in my opinion, go at least half a size up. You know, true to size is a little bit too tight for me, and it's going to take too long to break in. Half a size to a full size up is the way to go. This is a full size up. I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box right here. It has a little bit of space at the top of the shoe. I don't really have that much space right here for my hand to push down, but it is enough space for me to feel comfortable. Same thing on the inside of the shoe. These won't take as long to break in. And same thing with the shoe that is laced up. As you guys can see, I have this one laced up. This is how you're going to be wearing these if you want to play ball in them, and it feels really nice on feet. I have a lot of space to like scrunch up my toes, and you see that right here in this area with this neoprene coming through. They feel really nice. I don't really feel this, you know, part of the material touching my foot on the inside. So if you like to play, you know, tight D and have a lot of cuts in your game, you know, this is possibly going to be good for you. Like I said, you can go up half a size, but it just felt like it was a little bit too tight, and you know, you don't want to have to break in a shoe for it to feel like OD good all the time. You know, you want something to fit, and you know, in my opinion, I think half a size to a full size up is the way to go. I went a full size up, but you know, to each his own. And I'm gonna show you guys what these look like with some different pants options right now. Okay guys, so I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.